Good morning, my fellow explorers on the path. Another day for pranayama practice. Today we're doing the external retention, Bahya Kumbhaka, after practicing Surya Bhedana, inhale right, exhale left. One of my favorites every time we get to the holding of the exhale in Bahya Kumbhaka, as reported in chapter 1, verse 34 of the Yoga Sutras. The external retention is what makes the mind passive and pensive and silent. It helps to really quell the fluctuations. All right, so with that in mind, let's do our mudra of the day, Abhyasa Mudra. Yesterday we did one fear not, one hand up and one hand down at your side. But now this is another mood of Abhyasa Mudra. You cross your wrists so that the palms face the side wall and the right wrist is closer to you than the left. Then in succession, you hook your pinky finger over the pinky finger, your middle finger over the middle finger, and your index finger over the index finger, and then you touch your thumb to the pad of the ring finger and they face out to the sides. Beautiful mudra, easy to do. Even someone with arthritis like me can figure it out. Watch again. Wrists crossed with the right wrist closer to you. Right hooks left pinky, right middle hooks left middle, right index hooks left index, and then the thumb touches the ring and the face, tips face to the side. Okay, so another fearless mudra. Get your courage ready to face what we have to today. And let's get into it. So take your stance, lift your chest, get your Jalandhara Bandha ready. First cycle will be inhale, open right, exhale, open left. Hold the breath without strain. All right, let's get to it. Restorative exhale. All cycles begin with an exhale, and then you raise the hand, block the left, open the right, breathe in. Block right, open left, exhale. Drop the hand and wait there in Bahya Kumbhaka. And restorative breathing. So the importance here is not to ruffle the breath and to really empty out completely without force. Second cycle, first round. Block left, open right, inhale. Block right, open left, exhale. Relax the hand and wait there in external retention. And restorative breathing. Third cycle in the first round. Raise the hand, block the left, open the right, breathe in. Block the right, open the left, exhale. Relax the hand and wait there in this controlled pause. And restorative breathing. Well, I come from the tradition that says the earth is precious to the Creator, and holy people draw to themselves everything that's earthly. And unfortunately, in a materialistic culture, the prevailing secularism makes us ritually tone deaf. And yet each one of us must learn to locate and utilize sacred space or transformative space. And taking time to do pranayama does just that. So let's enjoy that. All right, second round. It's going to be partially closed right nostril, inhale, open left nostril, exhale, and then hold the breath. Let's get to it. Restorative exhale. Raise the hand. Block left, narrow the right, and breathe in. Block right, open left, exhale. Wait there in Bahya Kumbhaka. 3. and restorative breath. Remember to pay attention to the quality of the first restorative breath after the pranayama cycle. If it comes in rough, noisy, irregular, you know that you have to adjust the previous cycle from the previous cycle. Don't interrupt your rhythm. Find your way. Second cycle, exhale the breath, raise the hand. Lock your left, narrow the right, breathe in. Block right, open left, exhale. Relax the hand and wait there. And normal breathing. And now final cycle in the second round. Exhale the breath, raise the hand, block the left, narrow the right, breathe in. Block the right, open the left, exhale. Relax the hand and wait there in Bahya Kumbhaka. And back to restorative breathing. Now what happens when you're not gelled in the practice is that the mind routinely overestimates the threats it's facing and underestimates the resources inside and around oneself. So what you learn to do is to ever be ready to retrace your steps, discover your errors, and correct any mistakes that you discover along the way. All right, so now we're up to the third cycle, which is open right nostril inhale, partially closed left nostril exhale, and then Bahya Kumbhaka, hold the breath out. All right, re-energize the pose. Exhale the breath. Raise the hand. Block left, open right, breathe in. Block right. Narrow the left, exhale. Relax the hand and wait there in Bahya Kumbhaka. And restorative breathing. You know, desire to listen to the teaching comes from being aware of one's hang-ups. That means you have to look and understand your own suffering and pain. And everybody's suffering is exact and unique. Each person carries it in their own style, describes it with their own language, has their own kind of memories of what it is. They embody it in a different way. And of course, everybody has their own specific way of healing. And I hope that pranayama helps you in that. Second cycle, exhale the breath, raise the hand, block the left, open the right, breathe in. Block right, partially close the left, exhale. Relax the hand, wait there in external retention. And restorative breathing. Now, for those of you who are new out there, even 5 to 10 minutes a day, do it. Even if it bores you. Yeah, you learn how to face monotony, conquer monotony, and succeed. Because if you do it with full devotion and be one with it, even if you're bored, one day you'll rise up. And it won't be imposed upon you from outside anymore. You'll really want to do it. Exhale the breath, raise the hand, block the left, open the right, breathe in. Block right, partially closed left exhale. Drop the hand, wait there in Bahya Kumbhaka. And restorative breathing. Now remember, the firmness of your spine, the lift, the sitting posture has to be evenly balanced with the mobility of your back and chest, which expand and contract with the flow of the in and out breath. Remember, if it's a choice between deeper breath, better posture, choose the better posture. All right, third cycle, exhale the breath, raise the hand, block left, open right, breathe in. Block right, partially closed left, exhale. Relax the hand and hold the breath. And back to restorative breathing. Now remember, when we're holding now with partially closed right nostril inhale, partially closed left nostril exhale, the movement is arrested, but it has to be effortless. That means with trial and error, you learn what it means to practice breathing without strain. If that means holding for less amount of time, really important. Otherwise, you'll never get to the ability to do breathing without restorative breaths in between. If you try to hold it too long and do continuous breaths, it ain't going to work. You have to build it up over time, slowly. All right, exhale. Fourth cycle. Press, raise the hand, block left, narrow the right, breathe in. Block right, narrow the left, breathe out. Drop the hand, wait there in Bahya Kumbhaka. And restorative breathing. You know, at the beginning, many people have no interest at all. That they have to add more time to their practice besides doing asana or sitting practice. In fact, sometimes they detest the idea of sitting still. They're not prepared for such a physical endeavor. They got the heebie-jeebies, and so therefore they're not inclined to do it. But you can accustom yourself through practice and failing joyfully and just doing it again until you get it down. There's good reason to believe why it's so highly touted by the big boys and big girls. So get into it. Second cycle, exhale the breath, raise the hand. Block your left, narrow the right, breathe in. Block right, narrow the left, exhale. Relax and wait there in external retention. And restorative breathing. And the most important thing about insight, clarity, being clear about what you're experiencing, is that so many people suffer from what I call the immaculate perception, which means it's untainted by any shadow dynamics. Therefore, it doesn't require any kind of inquiry into possible falsification of your perception by the deep influences of our own conditioning that are in the unconscious mind and that's unavailable for the conscious mind until you start to slow down and do your breathing. So, boldly go. Remember, abhyasa. Be fearless about this. Last cycle, exhale the breath, raise the hand, block left, narrow right, breathe in. Block the right, narrow the left, control the exhale slowly. Relax the hand. Wait there in final Bahya Kumbhaka. And back to restorative breathing. And then gently raise your head up. All right, my friends. Logged another one in there. Always would love to hear from you. Let me know how these techniques are working for you. Even if you don't do it daily, you tune in every now and then. But remember, you're the Shudra. You're not only the Brahmin, you're not only the Kshatriya, you're not only the Vaishya, you're also the Shudra. You're the one who does all the grunt work. So there's a part of you that's like in the lowest caste, right? The unskilled labor. You got to take out the garbage, clean up the dog poop, bust the tables. Yeah, the daily grind. You're in the trenches like everybody else. So draw peace from that. May you find the still point. It's like your practice is a womb of peace to give birth to something in the world. So it's always a pleasure and a deep appreciation on my part that I'm able to serve by sharing some yoga with you. Have a wonderful